Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I tried to record this before, I believe, through YouTube, but it did not work before. So, if it's working, feel free to let me know in the chat. I can't see your comments, but I can hear your comments. So just let me know. So let me... Hello, buddy. Hey, don't look at me like that, you're in my house. Hmm? Hey, buddy, there you go. Can I get through? No? Okay. You know what? I'll go around the other side. You can stand right there. Yeah. Okay. I think there's some grease on my eye shield by the burner. Okay. Alright guys. If you've never had the chance to watch me play, I'll give you a quick tour. So this is my base, or home, or workshop. This is my workshop area. So here's my furnace. Need to put some coal in there. And some coal in there, and some metal in here. I'm not even sure what I have. Let me. Oops. How do I do this? I can't remember. There it is. Okay. Alright. Let's see what I got. I can make some gold. I digress. Okay. So here's my furnace area. I was going to do something with that. This is my chest. I have a L-shaped workstation. I suggest you to just same. It makes it a lot easier when you're working because you can just have somebody on each table and put it together. I'll show what I mean later, just in case you haven't played it before. But this is CyubeVR. It's not getting the attention that it really needs, but I don't like making this reference, but it's what I sometimes come back to. If you like, I forgot the proper name right now. Oh. Pixel? No, not Pixel. Okay, let's just use elementary term. If you like block style games, I feel horrible saying that. If you like games similar to Minecraft, where it's you can build and pretty much customize, everything's mostly block shape. That's a bad description. If you like building games, especially like Minecraft, you'll very much enjoy this. Except for this is obviously in VR. It definitely has its own complete different list of things and features than a game like Minecraft. Very intuitive. I was going to show you my stuff first, but yeah, you got your menu system. You can drop, you know, shortcuts. You got your crafting recipes. You get your visuals. Now you can actually rotate. Yeah, how to pause it? I thought it was. I don't know. Anyway, it tells you how many you can make, how to make it, materials, objectives. I haven't really done this because I pretty much finished everything I picked up. But very, very explanatory. Here's even a manual now. I remember seeing that. Why did I do it? Okay. Settings. Yeah, I can go over the stuff later, but very, very intuitive, very good and simple to use controls. The developer is very, very passionate about this game, and he won't rush into releasing something unless it's in its best state it possibly can be. And of course, obviously, if there's any bugs at all they may have missed, he will fix it ASAP as soon as they can. Oh, that's gonna show. Ooh. Okay, so let's go through my little house here. When I first get started the game, I didn't realize that you can... I sit down when I play, so let me show this in the menu real quick for you guys that sit down. When I first started playing, I was crouched all the time, I didn't realize it. And there's a setting that you can use to fix that, where you can actually stand while you're sitting. Gameplay, go to player height adjustment, go to, here I'll show you. Right. So by enabling this, you're able to use the right stick, don't push down, but pull down, and pull again, and you will be able to switch between crouch and stand. So very, very important if you, of course you have your comfort setting and all that, but very important if you sit like I do, make sure you're standing, because I didn't realize it at first, and I was having trouble reaching things, but all that time all I do is check my settings. So anyway, the reason I tell you this is because when I first started building this, I built it when I was still crouching. I just have it raised to the ceiling, because then I had to be, I actually put some effort into it and raise the floor of that. So okay, and if you're watching this, let me know if it's actually showing, because last time I tried to stream on here, it did not record. I can't see your comments, but I should be able to hear them because I have text-to-speech turned on. Very cool game, I really like it. And I'll show you the that's the crafting. But there are a lot of different things you can build. Now there are some a little bit more difficult to build, but you just have to be patient and pay attention to the visuals. And if you have any problems at all, there's a very good community on Discord. The developer is normally on there whenever he can, so if you run into any issues at all, definitely check out the Discord. And there's several different YouTubers and other content creators that get help too. But let's see, I was going to show. Oh, and there are echo in here. Hello, hello. Okay, but there's mods on here. You can actually get mod blocks. Oops, sorry for making you guys dizzy. Now, if you do this, you do have to, if you download it, you do have to exit the game to come back. And, oops, I do keep in mind you will have to have the materials to build this stuff. Let me get a very echoing a lot. Hang on. Yeah. Actually, wait a minute. I want to go down here. This is going to be my internal planetarium. Later on. Wait, what? Yeah, I never finished it. Let's see. Yeah, I never finished this one. But this is going to be my internal planetarium slash lounge when they have multiplayer. But it's just a smaller one. I have a much bigger one meant for a larger group of people. Multiplayer is not out at the moment, but the developer is working on it. But he's trying to carefully take his time to make sure that it will be as smooth as possible and as bug-free as possible. Okay. And as of now, it's mostly building, exploring, but there is a roadmap on Trello. He's going to add enemies, grow your own plants, foraging and all that stuff. So, okay, so this is my original town square. This would be the alchemy or enchantment shop. You notice by different colored torches. I made this, not the pot, that's a cauldron, but place some torches down and put the cauldron on top of it, and it creates the smoke effect coming out of it. So there's a library course, which are alchemy, cookbooks, enchantments. Another made these to look like flour or ingredients. The graphics are awesome on here. By the way, the foveated rendering allows this game to have 8K textures, and I'm just on the PS5. This is not the Pro, so be even more optimized or even more enhanced on the Pro. But yeah, these are supposed to simulate the barrels with the ingredients. The bags are actual sandbags, but I'm using as them to represent grain as such. This is the weaponsmith booth. Well, it's supposed to be weaponsmith. Have shovel and pickaxe, but and then this one is supposed to be more, yeah, like I said, like a food, I forget what they call it, but a place you can purchase food and ingredients and all that. Back here is another workshop for myself. And I started down here. I can't remember what I did here. No. Let's see. Put down. Could have sworn I had some more stairs down there, but I guess I turned it off before I had a chance to do anything else. Okay. Now, don't hate me for this, because I don't normally hunt or anything, but... Ah, crap. Oh, that's right, yeah. But... Ah. Yeah. But you can launch deer into the air and they explode like fireworks. Boop, boom. Even have a modded block I was talking about. Shoot. See if I can make a bullseye. Dude, yeah, close. Okay. Oh, and here's the quick wheel. So you can just oops. If it's blue, you have it. If it's not fielded, you don't have it. So you can switch between tools. You can alternate if you like, left hand, right hand, and you can also, if you really want to, dual wield and the R physics. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. The textures are really, really nice on here. Graphics aren't everything, but for me, a game like this, we're going to be spending a lot of time in an environment where you're in control, in most part, for what it looks like and what's going on. I think it's really nice to have very nice visuals, especially in VR, because you are in the world. Hey, buddy. Wow. What are you looking at? What are you staring at? Hey, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm good. I'm good. Is that a deer up there? It is a deer. Hang on, I gotta do it. I can't help it. Ah. Ah, I forgot. Okay. Now, where'd it go? Like I said, there's no enemies at the moment. but the arrow does work, and once the enemies are around, you'll be able to use the bow, and it's actually really accurate too. I mean, of course, you have to use your own aim. Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys over here, since I'm already over here anyway. Wow, a lot of you guys out today. Hey, hey, how's Doc doing? No? No conversation? Okay. Oh, and the developer also likes doing like holiday stuff or events, whichever you prefer if you don't celebrate holidays. For Christmas, there'll be Christmas gifts, for Easter, towards Easter eggs with actual stuff in it, like copper and the materials. I thought I did more to this, I guess not. And I don't have any torches, so I'm going to... The other thing, it's not a problem for me per se, but there is currently not a there's currently not a jump button, but there is teleport. Oh, there's my stairs. I think. Oops. Anyway, there's a teleport button. For the moment, he is working on a jump. So, a small inconvenience that really isn't noticeable after so long, considering all the other cool features and just the world, you know. And I can't believe I can't remember what the kind of game this is called. Not Pixel, Voxel. Is it Voxel? Is that what it's called? Voxel? Yeah. Oh, the only thing I have trouble with sometimes is navigating up some of this stuff, but I do believe it's called Voxel. Yes, it was driving me crazy, guys. I'm sorry. I had to remember the name. So, Voxel style game. That's what this is. Alright, so this is originally my watchtower. And over time it did convert to really nice overlook. I think I had the brightness turned up. Let me adjust that. That is, I don't know about you guys, but on my side that's way too bright for me. Visuals. Which brightness? Darker? I forgot how to turn it on. I do not remember how to. I can remember. Anyways, I don't think it's the game. I think it's just me. Or it might just be where there's so much light from my light sources. But anyway, this is the bridge that goes down to another area I'm working on. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't know if you guys are trying to comment or anything, because I can't see comments. I normally have a text-to-speech, so let me... I'm gonna pause it for just a second, so if you guys are trying to talk to me, I'll know it. And you're not... I think I'm just ignoring you or something. Hang on just a second. settings? Where's my settings? This video pause. Yeah, I think I know. Hang on a second. I can't see the. Oh man. Okay. Found. How do I put? Looks on the screen. Okay guys, I'm sorry. I don't know. I can't find the setting for some reason, so if you're commenting, I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see the comments. Okay, anyway, this is a part I have not branched out very far with, but this is going to be a koi pond. Or a... I forget what you call it. My words are left me today. But pretty much it can be a place to meditate, I guess. Or a... just a... I can't remember what it's called. Let's call it a resting pond. A resting pond here. But anyway, you know what? I forgot the whole point. I know it's in the title, but I am actually working on building my own kingdom. It's going to be, you know, a town square, castle, villages, which is mostly over that way. Let's make our way back down that way. I thought I just said that. Yeah. One other thing, if you guys have watched this far and have not played this game yet, hopefully you're enjoying the video so far, but if you get the game, currently, like I said, there is no combat or anything like that, so you can die if you fall from high places. So unless you just like challenges or enjoy the realism of falling to your death, then this is not for you. But if you just want to be able to build and not worry about dying, it should be here somewhere. Oh, invincibility. First thing, make sure invincibility is enabled. Now, like I said, the developer is very good the way he designs things. So if you die, you will be able to retrieve your stuff, and it'll be a very clear, beautiful marker. But like I said, since at the moment it's just exploring and building, in my own opinion, then it makes sense just to turn it off for now. But now you know, so take or leave it. Let's Let me... Huh? Now the HDR, between the HDR and the design of this game, it does get very dark, but you can adjust in your settings, and it can get very bright, but again, you can adjust that in your settings. So, and you can easily just, you know, access your settings right easily. Just pull them up there, backlit and everything. So, anyway, let me go show you what I have. Heck. Hope everyone is doing well today, or tomorrow, if you're ahead in time, or on the other side of the world. So, let's see. I already showed you that. I think. Yep. But you can build stairs. This, I don't know. I told you that. Oh, one of my favorite, one of the coolest things visually, other than everything else. Originally when the game launched for the PlayStation, there wasn't any actual official water block, so I used glass. I turned the rain on, but can't see recently because it's been a while now, but the developer was able to successfully release an actual water block. Even has the sound effects to go with it. Very nice flow. He is able to make sure it doesn't go crazy if stacked a specific way. So, which that would be a real nightmare in VR. So, but like I said, very careful to make sure things. Alright, here's my fountain. This is my larger entrance town, or my the main entrance of the kingdom. I really like the statue. I don't know why, but I really like it. But when you place things, you can size things. Let me show you around real quick first, and then I'll tell you. I'm still working on things, so it's still not a fleshed out project yet, and there's some YouTubers that you check out. I can't remember all their names now, but they have some really cool projects that they're pretty far advanced into their projects compared to I am, because I was not on here for a while. So yeah, just do a search, Twitch, YouTube. This is also available on the PC. In which, yes, there are more features are available because it came out before, and obviously PC has more freedom to have mods, I guess, if you want to say, or just the ability to have more features without limitations of Sony or bigger company. These are some sample blocks. I was testing.
Good morning.
Oh.
D.
Oh, good morning. How are you? Wait, what time is it? How's it going? Okay, but these are some sample blocks. I was testing out some different ones. I was trying to, for one, show them off, but I was also trying to test them out for some of my build. Some of these are the mods I was talking about, and then some of them are natural to the game, but most of them generally are the mods. I think they're all mods. With some really cool mod blocks, and I'm sure there's just some new ones also. Like the Egyptian. Originally, I have some plans for this project where, in the title, like it's Kingdom of Secrets, so maybe some hidden things around. So when multiplayer comes out, it's kind of fun to discover some things and also build onto things. One of my favorites is the magma, the lava.
Dude, nice to see you are live again in your kingdom.
Thanks. Okay, so this is one of the... Is this supposed to be like a pub? No alcohol, obviously. We have some seats in here. Bar. Order some... I don't know, some tea. Fireplace. Even have my own deer. That's my boss. How you like that, guys? Hey, buddy. I know I'm late for work. What? Am I late for work again? Can I get through? Can I get through? Thank you. But notice is some storage. I built me a little living area up here. The developer added some beds. It's not the fanciest bed, but I have a pillow, so that's always nice. Might need to take it to the water and wash it off a little bit. And then this is my balcony. Jump down here. This is the outdoor dining area, or just meeting area of the pub. Regardless, this is supposed to have been on a build border. I built for myself. It's not how far off, how high, that kind of thing. And where did I stop at last time? Real quick, if you guys haven't seen this, let me show you some of these building tools. Oops. Okay, obviously your pickaxe. It's specific to stone, and then you can use this beautiful bucket here. Collect resources. And then of course, I don't like using this tool, but if you want to smash like the Hulk and bust through a lot of blocks at one time, this, you know, you got your sledgehammer. That's gonna cost a lot of money to fix, but I have good insurance, right? Okay. I still have some expanding to do, a lot of expanding, but here's something I'm really proud of that I was working on. So I was talking about with hidden stuff. Well, if you walk down here, if I remember where the stairs are, oh, don't fall. Walk down here. There's some stairs. And voila! I have a hidden living area here. Some chest. Of course, your chest can hold quite a bit of stuff. You can either pull one thing at a time, or you can take your bucket and suck it, and it'll take the whole stack. Okay. Then of course, if you want, you can just go back to your... Where'd it go? Where's it at? I don't want that. Okay. Just click, drag, don't let go of the trigger. Place it in the silhouette. And bam, there you go. And let's see. It has a chest with the latch. Nope. And just like the man, these graphics are awesome. but you can actually build a chest. It's not just a pre-built. Everything on here can be built. So you got your chairs, you got your... I haven't used the compass. I need to use it. You have your bookshelf. I don't think I've... Did I make one of these yet? I can't remember, guys. It's been so long. Of course, you have a picture frame. Obviously, probably for reasons to make sure nobody's posting some weird pictures at where they were going while at the bar. You can't cut custom pictures, but you can have a picture frame, and there's some preset images that you can choose from. This is the ingot tray that you put with the furnace, and you do have to put some fuel in there and melt the ore, and it'll come into that ingot tray, and you have ingots to use. Really cool. There's a water block. You have some statues. Ooh. Yeah, I could put a statue on that one. Okay. Don't think there's anything else to add at the moment. Anything new? But you can... I like this. This right here, ahead of my home, but that is a respawn. So, like if you were to die, you respawn here, but you can also teleport to a respawn torch, so you can put it anywhere in the world you want. And it'll spawn there. I think you can have more than one, don't hold me to it. But you have to disable that, I can't remember. But anyway, it's really convenient, because it was a time that I got lost. And I used the, where is it at? There was some numbers at the top of it. One of these screens. No, it wasn't. It was... I don't know where it was, but I had to find my way back using numbers. But... oh yeah. These crystals come in handy. These crystals, obviously you can use for crafting recipes. But this bucket is actually a enchanted bucket. So obviously the beads you can vacuum or pick up, whatever term you like to use. But with the crystal, place it inside, and it increases the suction of so pick things up much faster. I've never messed with it before, but you can adjust the angle or pitch, whatever you want to call it, pitch, roll of the bucket. I don't mess with it. I don't want to give you advice on it because I don't know. But it can be modified if you choose. You control the weather anytime you want. I used to have it on always rain, like I was talking about, but you can turn it off if you don't like rain. You can turn it on so if you want it every now and then. I'm going to turn the snow on so you guys can see it in a minute. It'll take a minute for it to kick in. You can also adjust the day and night length, whichever way you prefer to pronounce it. Ooh. Let's see. I was watching a video a while back. Some of the stuff may be relevant, so. But if you decide to play, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to pick up some blocks real quick just so I can demonstrate this. Hang on a sec. Where's my chest here? I'm just gonna pick. I could pick up some more stone in a minute. So, okay. So Ah, I know what I did wrong. Whenever you want to use something, make sure you click and drag to your quick slot. Because I already had plenty of stone in my inventory. Okay, now it's in my quick slot. I can pull up my radio wheel. I don't know why I did my right hand. Okay. You can adjust the extension of your block that you're using. So, anyway, if you're ever working at heights, like higher heights, and you need to get a higher. I'm getting tongue-tied. If you ever need to get up high, and you're not able to teleport, or you just don't feel like messing with it, put down a block stand. Put your wait a minute. Yep. Put your sorry guys. Put your silhouette in the block. Pull the trigger and pull up. Ah, it's not working. Not working. Okay. Anyway. Ah. There we go. And pull up. Ah. Okay. Anyway, you get the idea. So, comes in handy. It normally works, but it's my fault. So, oh, yeah, I didn't have it extended enough. Okay. Well, I guess it's not. There we go. Okay. What the? Why am I so? Oh. Yes, and the cool thing with these crystals, they will turn a dull blue when they're dead. They lose charge. You have to charge them. But if you're in the middle working and you need one for your bucket, just place one over where the sun will shine on it, let it charge, and then you can swap them out. The other one thing you want to consider, ooh, look, it's snowing, is, let's see, take that out. Okay, so you can place one block at a time without the crystal, but if you put the crystal in your hands, you are able to place multiple blocks. So, and if you really want to have fun with it, I tried, but you can, build both hands. So, if you're, don't you get to be ambidextrous, but if you're able to have the ability to, if you're able to handle using both hands at the same time, building, then that's definitely a feature that will come in handy for you. Ah, I am walking. Oh, why am I walking? Oh, that's cool. It comes down here. Look at the snow. It accumulates. It accumulates. Beautiful too. I don't know if you guys have never experienced VR. Games with environments like this are very, very cool. Other than not being able to feel the cold, it really does feel like snow's coming down, because it comes very close to your face, and obviously there's only so much you can do animation wise, but they're different shapes, they flow different ways, they accumulate on the ground. If I find a deer, the snow actually accumulates on the back of the deer. And my eye is itchy. Okay. Okay. While I'm over here, ooh. Let's forge a little bit. You can pick up these. They turn the petals. I'm all over it tonight. Had some caffeine earlier, so. Okay. Okay, so you can either pick up with your bucket, you can bend down, pick up, or you can do a Star Wars style. Put your hand out, let it turn orange, pull the trigger. Now you want to be careful, but you don't want to yeet it across the map, but kind of pull back and catch it. Or if you want to yeet it across the map, or not across the map, but you know, if you want to be funny with that, I don't know. Okay, but you can use it as an ingredient. One of the things I enjoy a lot is the cutting trees. Not for, you know, just don't worry. I'd plant them back if I had the seed. Anyway, it's immersive. I suck at it, but the physics in this game when chopping wood, if I can do it. Come on. There it goes. Timber. Now it is broken up into different logs, log halves. But he designed the physics to be not just your standard, you know, hit it and its, you know, symmetry is exact. You can literally cut wherever you want, and it will come off. And of course you can just pick it up. Can't suck the log in, so you do have to cut the wood, but as far as I remember, the wood doesn't disappear when you log out. I could be wrong. It might, just because it saves memory and doesn't have to load. So I can't remember, but still really cool feature when the trees come down. Hey, you have some snow in your road. Hey, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, that's what I have so far. I thought I had more, to be honest. But I've set a border last time, so this is how much further I'm going to come out. Next, I'm going to just keep pushing this wall back further and further, and then I'll eventually start building some homes, a library, a larger stores or shops, whatever. Let's see. Oh wait. There's two things I didn't show you down there. There's a project I was going to work on later, but I'm going to show you this. I showed you the pub slash room upstairs, but this is a blacksmith shop I build, so come join me. So when there's multiplayer, you want to roleplay, you'll just order what you need. Blacksmith goes down here. Come down. And don't worry, Pennywise doesn't live down here, so we're all good. Have a furnace to fill orders, and my fuel. I'm low on resources. Wow. You know, since I'm already here, let me yeah. Let's see what kind of. I can't remember how rare the gold is. I'm just gonna put one in there. Bloop. Okay. And I'll put some. Put a little bit of coal down here. Oops. Ah, crap. Ah, no! Hang on, guys, bear with me. I'm having some... Okay. What the... Why am I having issues here? Hang on. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, guys. You don't close your suitcase. I forgot. Anyway, I'm gonna put your fuel, tinder, whatever you want to call it, down here. Just put a bunch of these. I'm gonna put it towards the front. I doubt it's gonna be enough to actually do anything, but flint, right? I think it's called flint. Anyway, come over here with your rocks. With your flint. There you go. We have fire! Oh. Hang on, let me... Where's my shovel? I don't have a shovel. Yeah, I'll just use this. Ah. See. Okay, I've got the temperature. You want to get your temperature up over there on the left. It tells you how many items. Do I not have enough items? Anyway, the heat's on the left, and then the melting progress. It'll get very hot in here, liquid, really cool looking. And then once it's done, you can pull this lever, whichever way you like pronouncing. And the hot metal will come out, fill those trays, and you'll have ingot. But one thing you want to consider is make sure you have plenty of tinder or fire source or whatever you would like to refer to it as. Let me try something else. I could have sworn I don't like using copper, but I'll do it anyway. What am I doing wrong? I can't remember. I can't remember how to do this. Help me. So now it's copper. It is gold, but crafting recipes. Huh. What am I thinking of? Correct me, guys. I think I know what I did wrong. They're not these. I don't think. I think you have to. What would you? I can't remember. I feel so bad. So there's a example. I forgot what kind of ingots you can make. I thought there was copper. But anyway, you can put sand blocks in there, for example. And if you're familiar, most people are familiar, but if you don't know, when sand gets superheated, it turns to glass. So you can melt the sand or cook the sand, and you will get glass ingots. So really cool. And with those ingots, you can craft glass blocks, and I'll share some other things you can craft later on as the game progresses. What features and such. So let me vacuum this up. here. You can shut these doors too. Really cool. Ah, shut. Okay. I'm gonna get reach down. I'm gonna hit my face on my computer desk. Okay. Okay. And that's my shops. Let me know in the comments if you're still watching. Anybody might be watching. Have you played this game? If you have you played on the PlayStation or do you play on the PC? What are your favorite features and what are you looking for the most that the developer already has planned? Okay, so one of the plans I have, I'll expand here. Where's my walkway? Where's my walkway? Oh, right here. I don't know why everything's so super bright. Anyway, I'm not gonna worry about the brights. So come down here, and then you have that. Okay, so I was talking about a community hangout area, planetarium, whichever you like to call it. So this is it here. It's still a very big work in progress. Ooh, I think there's some gold. But I really love the Starstone. Very nice, really cool to look at. But yeah, I'm gonna work on this again sometime. But I imagine when multiplayer comes out, everybody can join the world and have a hangout area. We can all talk while we're not building. I have a... When did I put this up here? Oh, I had the stairs down here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so come down. Hey! Hey! You're rude. You're rude. Okay. Anyway, come down here. Oh. Anyway, come up here and down. Nice little railing here so you don't fall down. And then I was gonna make like a hidden cave tour or whatever. There's a nice part close to here that I like going to. But I wanted to have a cave underneath it goes underneath the kingdom here. I thought I'd progress farther, but maybe not. But that's one of the projects I was working on for the kingdom here. So stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. I believe that block up there is where you can get the crystals from. Alright, so let's go up here and I will show you. I believe I started just to experiment, but I have an idea for a massive waterfall that I'm going to have. Yeah. It's gonna come from all the way up there. And the goal is to make it go down here. Can't see. So it's gonna flow down here, into here somewhere. And it's gonna be a stream that goes throughout the, navigates all through the bottom of the kingdom. Not necessarily like a sewer, but just a stream. Maybe add some cool hidden places there. Go down here. Did I modify this yet? No. Oh wait, this is... yeah. I don't like seeing the body of the deer when they come back down. Oh, okay. So, I thought it might build tonight. I know I've been doing a lot of talking, haven't done a whole lot, but I mostly wanted to show off what I have I'm hoping to start streaming again. I'm on Twitch also. I just thought I'd try YouTube again, see if it works this time. There's a couple more things I can show you. Right here is going to be a utility shed. I have some shovels and what else was I going to put there? Pickaxe. I don't know, this is going to be a utility area. And then over here I was trying to, I'm going to put some water here, I believe. And then when you're able to plant flowers, I'm going to have some flowers around it. But let me go down here. I built something over here, no? It goes on this way. Oh, right over here. My chest here. Here's your glass blocks. Or get your copper, gold. And start where's that? Oh, over here. Go up here. Go up here. Take a sharp turn. Supposed to see a hidden. Wait. Huh. Hmm. Up here. Oh, here we go. Oh. Okay, apparently I dismantled my stairs or something here. Let me go check it out, see what's going on. Oh, that's right, I made an elevator. I got rid of the stairs and I made an elevator instead. And I can't remember where. And so here I put it. It might have been on the corner here. Was it here? Maybe? I can't remember. Maybe that's the elevator here. Woohoo! Okay guys, well that's probably all I'm going to do for tonight. If you want to join me again, I will try to get on again soon. And I'll do some building and see what kind of progress we can make on here. My kingdom. So hopefully get some more shops and get some more of the expanding done. So we can catch up. But until then, also make sure you hop into some other videos under CyubeVR on YouTube and Twitch. And some very cool projects people are working on or have worked on. So definitely check them out. If you're interested in the game, or you already had the game but didn't realize somehow, there is a Discord. A lot of helpful people there, and the developer is very active. So he's very passionate about this project or this game. So he is really responsive and strongly considers the feedback. So. But until then, I appreciate you guys dropping in and watching. If you enjoyed this video, I'd like to see more or more of this game. Be sure to consider liking and subscribing. And until next time, everybody take it easy.